My name is Monica Watkins, and I am an engineer.
Welcome to the amazing profiles of women in STEM.
My discipline is mechanical engineering. I also have an MBA in finance, and I studied engineering at the University of Maryland, College Park, and my MBA from Loyola. Well, it's interesting. I was torn between mechanical and electrical. So as a child, I liked to take things apart and see if I could put them back together. I think I got my greatest shock when I wanted to find out how electricity works. So I took my barrette and put it in a socket and burned my sheets. So thankfully everything worked out okay, but that didn't deter me from still pursuing that questioning, that yearning to understand. I still want to understand how things work, and that's what I do daily. Why they break, what we can do to fix them long term. Are there other things that we can augment to help the system work better, perform better, or do we have to consider a new aspect, technology to replace the system? When you think about life, things are just not strictly one component oftentimes. We have to figure out various solutions, and you might need to bring your mechanical, your electrical, your plumbing together so that everyone comes to a good solution for the problem. The first assignment I had at BG&E was with the gas engineering and construction team. And so the engineers, had the specifications, we knew the book knowledge, but you relied on your construction folks to actually implement the work. And if you didn't have that team aspect, you wouldn't be very productive. And that was a company that, was based upon earnings. So you needed to make sure that you were efficient. I think that teams help everyone to consider different solutions, and therefore you're using the best knowledge base that you have. And teams help you and push you to do better than maybe you can on your own. Are there geniuses out there? Yes. But you accomplish more together than you do just trying to figure out things by yourself. The inspiration started probably from family, who were always so they didn't question what I was doing. They didn't try to steer me to some other career. They said, she's smart, this is what she wants, she's going to get. What I saw once I got into the actual profession was that you didn't have a lot of support with other females in the career. I had a lot of mentors that I had people come to ask if they could mentor me, which was, huge, because that meant they saw something in me that they wanted to invest their time. There were others I remember who really struggled, not because they didn't have the intelligence to do it or the stick-to-itiveness. It was the support. So the people who inspired me were all along the path. They were all ethnicities, all genders, all levels of the career. I've seen colleagues leave engineering because they didn't feel empowered, because they didn't feel connected. They weren't sure if they were going to make it in the field because there wasn't that connection. Others have gone through challenges, but they are okay on the other side of those challenges. It's very important to build the foundation so that, and I think you mentioned this earlier, so that others can understand that this is not just a one-time infusion of support, but it's continuous support.